previous video, time at the line of scrimmage, this next video about pre-snap information is critical for what a quarterback should want to play at a consistent high level. So when I'm talking about pre-snap information, this actually goes back to one of the first things I ever created for this channel. It was a NFL How to Watch Film guide. And so really it walked through this path of what I still use, what I use in the league as far as being able to gather pre-snap information. So not only do you need time at the line of scrimmage, but you need to know exactly what you're going to look for. So the first few things you're going to need to know before you even look into things on pre-snap information wise is, what is the situation? What's the time on the clock? Where are we at in the game? Is to be able to identify even, odd, bare, maybe mint, tight, depending on what level where you're at playing football. Next thing I look for pre-snap wise, once we get past the shell, the front, is now some pressure cues. Are there pressure indicators? Again, we're talking pre-snap play here. So we've done situational football, personnel, shell, front, now pressure. Are any of the things that we've seen personnel wise, situationally, shell wise, front wise, that are pressure indicators? Are there things that are pressure indicators that we haven't talked about? Are there stacked defenders? Are there exotic looks, standing up? Different things like that that can indicate pressure when we're talking about what we need to know pre-snap information. Then I also like to, depending on the system you're in, if you use a lot of shifts or motions, what kind of motion knowledge can you get? What kind of shift knowledge can you get? How is the defense adapting? Don't move just to move if you're an offensive architect, but if you're shifting or moving, does your quarterback, and or if you are the quarterback, do you know what you're looking for? Are you looking for a linebacker walked out? Are you looking for a DB changing sides? Does a DB changing sides, if he's the nickel, matter at all? Maybe not, depending on what type of defense you're facing. Again, do they rock and roll safeties? Can we manipulate who's in the middle of the field? If we can we get the person that we want in the middle and the other person down covering our best player? Different ways to manipulate based off pre-snap information. So again, situational football, personnel, shell, front, pressure, motion, shift information, and then finally evidence. What do we actually see? What can we not guess on? I don't want to see any ghosts. I don't want to see anything that isn't there. I want to be able to verify on the film exactly what we're seeing with our eyes. So that's that pre-snap information. There's a bunch of ways to get there. This is just my way that I think is an easy way. It's a natural, intuitive, not necessarily a checklist, but a way to work through the process every single play. So situational football, personnel, shell, front, pressure, evidence. What do we see? What's out of the ordinary? All those things go together to create what a quarterback should want every single play. Pre-snap information.